So a couple of years ago, I was working as a Salesforce developer and I was thinking what kind of business to start. And the first thing that of course comes to mind is that, okay, I'm doing projects right now as a developer. Why don't I take a little bit of the freelance client and then try to build this agency business? Now, what I realized after analyzing it for quite a time is that it's actually quite hard and being a freelancer sucks a lot because basically I think being a freelancer is actually one of the worst positions you can be in because you have the responsibility of the business owner, you have income just a little bit higher than the employee, and you still need to do a lot of yourself. Versus if you're as an employer, you have a good stable salary. You don't need to take care of the client search, of the lead generation, of all of that. You basically already have all of this presented for you. But then, as soon as you switch full-time into freelancing, you're going to have to do all of that, all the marketing part, and also all the delivery part. And that's kind of hard, right? The only thing that is good about this is that you're getting independent and you can increase your income. And then you can use this income to basically hire people and slowly transition into building agency. And that's kind of the goal of, I think, most freelancers. But to be in this middle position, it kind of sucks a lot because it's very delayed gratification that you can do. So instead of that, I decided to go into the education business and was trying basically to teach people how to code. And I think it works better for someone who just starts instead of trying to get all the projects and trying to be a freelancer. Now, the best thing that you can do is, of course, I think, in my opinion, as a Salesforce professional, if you're not looking to building a business right now, the first thing that you can do is to combine those two things. So you're working a little bit as a freelancer to generate some side income, and then you're still working full-time as an employee. And then if your goal is being independent or have a greater income, you can always invest in your skills, right? Or what you can do, and this is what I've done on my last jobs, you can try to negotiate with your current employer that you're going to be working less. Not increase your salary, but actually working less. So like if you've been working 40 hours, reduce it to like 30. Free up 1 day for you. Or then free up 2 days for you. And then use those 2 days to maybe go work as a freelancer or try to start a side hustle. That's been my approach. But in general about the freelancing, I think freelancing is awesome to get some kind of side income. But I think it sucks to be as a goal in itself, because you would need to do everything yourself. So basically, if I were to thinking about, okay, how can I be a freelancer? I would think, how can I skip actually this part of being a freelancer? How can I go and try to find projects? And then how can I let other people do the projects and then me searching for the projects? Or how can I basically jump over this immediately here? That would be my approach. And I'm curious, what do you think about it? Because that's my personal taste. That's been my analysis. Doesn't mean it's right. And I haven't had that much of a freelance experience. So that probably some of you had a better experience with the freelancing. What do you think?